Sorry about that, y'all. I had to read whatever was popping on the screen. Hi, you guys. I am her, Saniqua Nicole, you guys. I am not only a life coach, but also a style coach, right? But today I'm coming before you. I just got off of another platform. So I felt it necessary to pop over here. I'm usually never over here on this platform. But today I felt it necessary to go over some of the things that I went over on my other platform. And that is, where are you in your healing journey? I see so many people as I scroll on any of the platforms that are literally in the middle of it, in the middle of chaos, in the middle of so many choices. And some people, they have lost the sense of direction, and so much is going on. Life is lifing, right? And so I came on here today because I'm not only concerned, but I'm one of them ones that I want to see you win. I know that so many people have people in their corner and in their life that don't want to see you win. I don't even know you, but I want to see you win because I'm a human being, want to see all human beings win, right? So I want to take you real quick on a brief as I can journey. It's not going to be my whole life, but a journey of how I got to where I am in my life and my most healed version of myself. And that was, I remember one day looking myself in the mirror and staring at myself, of course, in tears and falling apart and going through a lot. And to see my reflection looking back at me, and it's crying too, that hit me. Because at that moment, I realized the most important person that's been with me through everything in life is not the friends that I've acquired or lost. It's not the family members that are here or not there. Um, but it's the person that sees when I cry, no matter what. I can't hide from them, I can't run from them, and that was myself. I was literally looking myself in the mirror, y'all, and it came to me that I owe it to the person in the mirror to survive. The person in the mirror that you see every day is literally counting on you to survive. And that is the realest thing in life right now. That's all we really have to hold on to. And even if you lose everything that you have, do you understand that you will still be needing to hold on to you? When you think about life that way, it will set you on a healing journey that is so necessary. And that's how I got to my healing journey. That, amongst other things, I won't be before you too long, but I find it necessary that in life we need to be more than just gossip. We need to be more than just chit chatter. We need to be more than negative. We need to report more in life than somebody not making it, somebody not being successful. I'm tired of seeing people not be successful in life. I'm tired of the reports of, especially in our generations, we find it so necessary to prey on people's downfalls and report people's downfalls. What about the people that need to be rescued before their downfall? Can we get them to safety? Yes. By these moments that I'm doing with you right now, I'm just saying in life, it's time for us all to embrace each other. We're all human beings here on earth trying to do the same thing, and that's live life. Everybody has different moments of what they think living life is, true enough. But at the same time, if you look to your left or you look to your right or you look in front of you or in back of you when you step out your house, guess what? It's people everywhere. It's people needing people. But we've gotten to the approach in life that we report everything that is not sacred, everything that is not happy, everything that is a disturbance. We'll grab our camera for something that's a disturbance in a heartbeat. Somebody could be in the middle of being harmed, and what people do, they'll pull out their cell phones and start recording it and can't wait to upload it. And what people do, like it. How could you like that? That somebody's life going to race, somebody's life going astray. And then it's moments like these where people will click in, and because you're not saying something negative or you're not drawn to drama, they'll click back out. And I'm okay with that because that means that person don't need what I have to say. But what I have to say is the person that you're looking at today, I haven't always been this person. I used to be a rah-rah person. I used to be a person that enjoyed drama. I used to be a person that was attached to drama. I used to be a headhunter and all that kind of stuff, right? I used to think a bad attitude was a necessary attitude. But the one moment that changed me, the one moment that changed me was when I realized that people are people, but they don't control who you are, right? People gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna say what they gonna say. They gonna be who they gonna be. But it's how you show up that sets the mood, that sets the tone, that changes the room, right? That changes the thermostat. Have you ever been in your house and you sitting there and you like, "Ooh, it's hot in here. Ooh, it's hot in here." You sitting in your house and you just like, "It's hot in here. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in this here in here." Guess what? It's just a step away from saying that it's hot and getting up, going to that thermometer and changing it to a temperature that you can deal with, right? And that's what life is about. That's what people being involved with people is about. It's about putting yourself in a position to understand that you are the only person that can control your own actions. I had to learn that. I had to learn that. I literally had to learn that people do not make or break my day. I do. I do. So you know what I do? And then I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. I wake up each day and I set the temperature for what day I want to have. And I don't let nobody change that temperature. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't let nobody change that temperature. I don't worry about a comment. I don't worry about if I get a heart. I don't worry about if I get a thumbs down or a thumbs up. You know why? Because I didn't already set the platform for my day, right? This platform right here is a platform that I clicked in on, right? I'm going to click off of it. You understand? So I'm encouraging everybody under the sound of my voice to set the tone for your own life, for your own lifestyle. Don't let outside forces let you or make you become anything. Okay? Don't let a like determine who you are. Don't let somebody not like it, your post, determine who you are. Don't let somebody putting a negative comment in the comments take you from who you woke up being that day. You were purposed. You were purposed to be here. You know why? Because when you was delivered in that operating room, when they brought you to earth, guess what? None of the people that you allowed to disturb you was nowhere in motion. They wasn't around you. They didn't know you. You allow people to know you, right? And so how are you showing up? How are you showing up? How are you showing up? Keep that in mind. It's about how you show up, not what people think. It's not about the lies that they tell you. They can't even tell you the truth. I was saying on my other platform, and I'll tell y'all real brief. When I met my husband, before I met my husband is what I should say, I was inquiring about him because I thought he was so sharp. I thought he was so handsome, and I wanted that man, right? The man I seen that I laid eyes on, I was like, "Oh, who is that?" And do you know, upon me saying that, it was some guys around me that called themselves being interested in me, but I was looking past them and wanting to know why the guy that wasn't saying nothing, I wanted to know who he was, right? And those particular guys that was around me, they began to say all kinds of stuff about the man that I'm looking at, that I'm pursuing in my mind. And they were like, "Oh, he got all kinds of kids. He been married so many times." I mean, just a bunch of stuff. Do you know, when it was all said and done and I pushed past all that they had said and I still wanted to inquire and have a conversation to figure out who he was and let him tell his own story? When he told his own story, guess what? None of what they told me was true. And now, 27 years later, we've been married for 25 years. We dated for 2, now been married for 25. If I would have listened to those people and those naysayers about what they said about my husband, I would have lost and missed my blessing. I would have lost and missed my blessing, y'all, because of hearsay. Because it was all these people chit-chatting, telling me what he was and what he wasn't. If I would have stopped at that and listened to that, I wouldn't be the happy married lady that I am today. So I'm saying all that to say, we always say never judge a book by its cover. We say that. But what does that mean? What that means is people going to say what they're going to say. They're going to do what they do. And especially when it comes to these type of platforms right here. But do they really even know the people that they talking about? Ask yourself that the next time you start pointing this way and got fingers pointing back at you or whatever the case may be, ask yourself, are you telling your story? Or are you trying to tell somebody else's story and you ain't never spent a day around them? You ain't even so much lived in their house. They don't know you. You don't know them. You just know what is presented here on these platforms, on this screen, or because you scrolled and seen something or whatever the case may be. They could be doing a skit. They could be doing a skit. And you didn't just determine that's their real life. And here you are talking about it, being about it, degrading them, and all kinds of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that people don't do some things that we need to talk about. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, in fair value, always look at yourself first and ask yourself, if I was in that situation that I'm looking at and putting myself into and interjecting myself into, would I want to be treated this way? And I guarantee you, most of y'all gonna be like, nope, I wouldn't want nobody to tell my business and be all in my business or whatever the case may be. Let these people tell their own story. Let people tell their own story sometime. And you tell your story. Who are you? Who are you? That's what I be wanting to know from some of these people that love to tell other people's story. I wish I could go on your show and ask you, who are you? Who are you? Stop telling everybody else's story and start telling your own story. Give your story some glory. Have you ever had a struggle? Then why are you telling everybody else's struggle? Have you ever been to the point where the authorities questioning you and you on your way to court? Probably. So why you gotta tell everybody else's court story and everything else about them? Tell your story. Tell your story. The name of the game is tell your story. And let other people tell their story. Let people make money off of their own story. If they want to tell their story, let them come on here and make their own money. Stop making money on people's downfalls. Stop trying to make money just because you want to report and be the next reporter. And ABC ain't even reached out to. I'm just saying. It gets to the point where it looks like you're just trying to just disturb people's energy and peace and tear people down. And then the biggest thing I could say is get to the point. I'm one of them believers that I believe if you are constantly always telling somebody else's story and you're not opening up and telling your story, if you want to tell somebody's story, tell your story. So if you're that person that don't want to tell your story, how in the heck do you find it necessary and comfortable to get on here and just badge other people and tell people stories, especially if somebody going through something? I won't even say the names of the people, but I promise you, I'm going to say this, and some of y'all probably in the comments setting it off, but I don't read the comments. I'm going to just keep it real. I'm not reading y'all's comments because I don't look for y'all's comments to bless me or mess with me, right? I'll read them later. And then I'll probably reply something nice if I get a chance to, right? But right now, this is about healing. This is about encouraging you to do something more than just degrade people or put degrading things on here. I know degrading things pay. I know it makes money, but who does that make you? Have you ever stopped and thought, what does that make you? If all you could do is want to make money off of people's stories that hurt them, that harm them, or whatever the case may be, I want you to ask yourself, what's wrong with you? That you feel comfortable to make money by telling people's demise and people's downfalls and talk about people's kids and how the parents ain't taking care of their kids or how they was in this relationship and that relationship and this relationship failed. We all have failed moments in life. People, everybody under the sound of my voice has had something in your life that didn't go right. And would you want somebody to just slander you and just get on here and just tell your side of the story for you? No, you want to tell your own story. So some of y'all need to back off, find something else to do other than always telling people's story. I get it. Some of y'all, since they done came up with this word content creator, y'all done went to hell with it. I'm going to just keep it real. Y'all done went to hell with it. I be laughing sometimes because I be asking various people that you meet on a everyday basis, like, what do you do? I remember back in the day they used to be like, oh, I'm a lawyer or I'm a this or I'm a that. Now everybody I meet and I ask them, well, what do you do for a living? I'm a content creator. Oh yeah, that's what I say. Oh yeah, what's your content about? Oh, so and so girl, you gotta watch it. Who are you? Can you tell me about you? They can't tell you about them for nothing. I guarantee you, I wanted to challenge y'all to ask these content creators in the comments, who are you? Do that for me. The next time you see them running somebody ragged and talking crazy and telling everybody's business, I need you to put in the comments to that content creator, who are you? Tell us your story. Can you next week tell us your story? Where did you come from? Where do you live? What are your kids doing? Start challenging them. I dare you to see a content creator that's talking about what everybody else did and what everybody else going through, who somebody else broke up with. What husband are you on? What number boyfriend are you on? We heard you talk about that person that you're talking about. Every time I click in, you're talking about the same person and their demise. They got their own page. Let them put their story on their own page. They can't even tell their story because you trying to have, you have tried to tell their story. That's cray cray. If you ever wanted to know what cray cray is, that's cray cray. It don't make no sense. And I'll be wishing to goodness, is what I'm going to say, that one of these people that y'all be doing that to is my family member. We'll start our own show and talk about you. We'll start digging into your business and start figuring out what your family is lacking and do a whole new segment. Y'all lucky I ain't related to some of these people y'all be on here talking about. I'm one of them. I would drink my water, be in my right mind, and have a good time. If I wish I could say the people's name. I ain't gonna even say their name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. They be running my girl ragged. I mean, they be just telling her whole story. She can't date nobody without some content creator that's worried about her underclothes, her line, or everything. They just want to know everything and tell everything about her. And I just be looking at their content like, when we gonna learn who you are? We know all her kids from you. We know all her dudes from you. We know what kind of car she had, lost, and all that kind of stuff from you. But what's your story? What you driving? What's in your driveway? Do you live in an apartment? Do you live in a house? Do you have a backyard? Do you have children? We don't know none of that about you. But you on here telling everybody else's story. It's time some of y'all tell y'all's own story. For real, for real. It'll probably make some money because y'all probably bring some people to tears. Some of y'all got some dirt in y'all's closet that's so compact and high it's to turn into mounds. But y'all so busy just to close that closet door, and now y'all on here telling somebody else's stuff, what's in their closet. And I, for the life of me, can't understand how we as queens can't get to the point where we hold other queens accountable if they wrong silently, not out loud. What you making a whole content video about a queen losing love, or somebody putting their hands on her, or whatever the case may be, or whatever, and it's like you just get the most happiest moments out of that. Guess what she did now? So, and I want y'all to talk about me because y'all see this nose. I'm human. My nose running. I'm going to wipe my nose. And I want somebody to talk about that, okay? Right here in front of y'all. I'm going to wipe my nose. I'll give y'all something to talk about. Yeah, I wipe my nose. And somebody on here could do a whole content creation about me wiping my nose. So, I'm a human being with a runny nose and I wipe my nose. Yeah. Y'all funny. Y'all funny to me. I just had to come on here, y'all. I don't never come on here, but I be scrolling like everybody else, and I be seeing these content creators creating the most hateful, disrespectful moments ever in life about somebody else's life that has nothing to do with you. Their life has nothing else to do with you. So what I'm going to do on this live, anybody that's having that problem, I'm hurt. Okay? Anybody listen, come closer. I'm what you need, right? If anybody runs across this live and you the person that I'm talking about, that they be just running you in the ground, trying to discuss your business, trying to talk about your kids, they trying to talk about every relationship that failed or ain't make it. They worried about who your baby daddy is. They worried about who your baby daddy married to. They worried about if your baby daddy is on girl number 3. Or they worried about bringing this person on their interview so they could talk about you. If that is you and all the other things that y'all going through, holler at your girl. Because we need to do some skits. So we need to do something about them. Okay? They making money off of you. You might as well make money. I want you to. You can even leave me out of it. Come closer. Come closer. I'm not going to say your name, right? But you know who I'm talking to. I want y'all know who I'm talking about. I need y'all to get this video over there to her. She be wanting to know what skits to do. I got the perfect skit for her to do. And she going to make some money off of it, right? I need her to start talking about the people that talk about her. Just talk about them. They talking about you. They on here telling your business. And some of them making up your business. Don't even know you. If you change your hairstyle, they got something to say. Oh, she want to be natural today. And if she get braids tomorrow, you know what they do? Oh my God, she got braids. I knew that natural hair wasn't gonna last long. They just be making up stuff. I'll be like, well, oh, did you see her with that tight knit stuff on and that tight skirt? Where's her kids? What is you worried about that for? You ain't the babysitter. You ain't the baby. You ain't the baby's godmama. You ain't nothing to this young lady. And I'm tired of y'all. For real. I'm here as the queen that I am to stand up for y'all know who. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know they wrong. So I'm standing up with her, for her, to say, y'all leave her alone. Let her live her life. Whether she mess up her life, that's hers to do. Whether she get her life right, that's hers to do. Whether she feed her kids when you think she should, you ain't nowhere in that house helping her. You ain't got nobody dressed in her house, nor have you sent any money to feed anybody in her house. But you will make a whole display. Take time out your busy day. Your kids probably sitting around, they probably hungry. And you like, hold on, wait a minute, I got to get this story out there. And somebody sends you, I don't even know what those things is on here that they send people. I don't even know what them things is called. Super chat, something like that. They go, thank you for the super chat. Stop sending them super chats. Stop sending them stuff. Send it to the girl that they talking about. Can we do that? Every time somebody come on here, hold on, y'all. That's what we should do. That's what we're going to do. Every time somebody come on here and they is running somebody in the ground and they keep doing it, I need you to send that super chat to the person that they talking about. Can we do that? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What will happen then? Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Let's do that. Yeah. So, y'all know who's live to go on and get them super chats to her, okay? And I don't know her. And this is not a paid anything. She didn't pay me. I'm just standing up for her because I realize she don't have the sister that she should have. Well, I want y'all to know I'm her sister now, okay? I'm that queen. I put on my crown. Y'all see it in the back. Got that crown. I put my crown on. Let me put my crown on. Put the crown on. Let me get up under there. Let me get up. There we go. I done put me and her crown on, and we ready. Me and her, we ready. And then I got some brothers on here that y'all running ragged too. I ain't just for the queens. I'm for the kings and the queens. Y'all stop messing with the kings and the queens. Find something else to do. It's some people we could be talking about, okay? If y'all want to talk about somebody, y'all know what month it is. Talk about history. Oh, they ain't gonna make you no money? Get a job. Dang. You can't go to work. You can't earn an honest living. I'm gonna give y'all something to talk about. Want to see how I put my lip gloss on? Boom. I know y'all got something to say about that too. Y'all got something to say about everything. People got something to say about everything except the right thing. Again, take charge of your own household. Start showing us how you live, right? Start talking about your own family members, not somebody else's family members, because one day y'all gonna run across the right one. I promise y'all, I wish I was related to the lady that I'm talking about that y'all be talking about. It would go a whole nother way. It would be a whole nother day. And that's the other thing I don't understand. Where are the family members? I don't know how y'all cousins or these people do it, or y'all sisters, or even the brothers. I don't know how y'all do it. In my family, you mess with one, baby, you done mess with all of us. You ain't gonna just be doing a live about one person and be able to get away with it. We all getting on your live and shutting it down. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Where are the family members of these people that get drugged through the mill in conversations on these platforms from these content creators? Who is her cousin? Where y'all at? I'm calling y'all out. I need all her cousins on deck. Y'all need to pour the money back into the family. If she can't do it, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead as cousins, as sisters. I know she got a sister. I know she got some brothers. I know she got some cousins. I know she got a dad. Oh my goodness, I need her dad. Her dad should start doing skits about y'all. Can you imagine that? That would be beautiful. I would be on there super chatting. I would be sending some super chats. You hear what I'm saying? I'll be like, it's about darn time. Look them up. Start finding out what they did or didn't do. I bet it'll be a whole nother day. They'll be in your inbox. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have never talked about you. Make your enemies your footstool, baby. Pray on them. In both ways. With the A and the E. Okay? With the A and the E. Y'all figure that one out. Okay? But I'm just saying, for real, y'all. I'm tired of all this being just to the moment where we don't protect each other. We allow stuff to happen over and over and over and over again. Y'all gonna push somebody so far one day, ain't gonna be able to bounce back from it, right? They ain't gonna be able to bounce back from it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, y'all, for real. Y'all gotta find somebody else to pick on. Pick on me. I dare you. I'm one of them. I'm encouraging y'all. If y'all want to talk about somebody, talk about me. I don't care. You could talk about my nose. You could talk about my eyes. You could say my eyebrows ain't together right. You can't really talk about my hair because I am her. Okay? You can say what you want. I did this. Okay? And I did it the way I wanted to do it. Right? I'm one of them. I chose these earrings. I put them in my ear. You know why? Because I wanted to wear them. I put this shirt on because I wanted to just do it. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all get bored trying to talk about me because I talks about me and don't mind. I done had some ups and I done had some downs in life. And you know what I did with them? Bounce back from them. Now. You know what I'm saying? Say it with me. Now. Talk about it. Be about it. I walked it out. I done had good attitudes, bad attitudes. And if you push me long and strong enough, they'll come full force. Right? But one thing I can literally say, my family don't play about me. God don't play about me. So ain't no way my family would ever let y'all get to the point where y'all done got with some of these people. Some of y'all content creators need y'all's behinds dusted. And in my family, that would be what would be happening. We would call y'all on the carpet, okay? We wouldn't be letting y'all just mess with one of us. And I'm about to adopt some people. The people that y'all messing with, I'm about to adopt them. Because they don't know what to do with it. Their families don't know what to do with y'all. But I do. Start talking about y'all back. Some of y'all be on here, can't even show your house. Screen blacked out. And y'all on here talking about how somebody living. Show your face. Show yourself. Stop all that rapping at the beginning of your life. This sounds terrible. I'm a rapper. Okay. But anyway, I'm for real. I'm for real, y'all. It's time to get to the point where we just start letting some of these content creators know your time is up. Your time is up. You're doing too much. You're not doing enough of showing us who you are. You hide behind black screens. I'm showing my face. I'm showing my face. I'm giving y'all a chance to talk about me. But I feel so good about myself, it ain't nothing y'all could tell me that I don't know. Y'all could probably find a scar. I know it already. You could probably find a flaw. I already know my flaws. You can't hurt me. You can't. What can you say about me that I haven't already noticed about myself? Because 9 times out of 10, if you do say something and I haven't noticed it, then it's not true. It's not true. I don't get mad at the truth. If you tell me the truth, we good. But if you lie on me, we have a major problem. Because you can handle the truth, right? That I'm going to tell on you. You can't. So let's do better, people. I wasn't even going to be on here that long. But I had to come on here. I hope y'all will send this to who y'all think I'm talking about. I hope so. I hope so. I'm even going to read the comments. I'm going to show y'all how I do. It's one person that stayed on my live too long, right? Stayed on my live too long. I'm going to read their comments. They want a little time and energy. And then I'm going to mess with you. I almost said a cuss word. I'm going to mess with you till your family have to come get you, okay? You to play with the right one. You don't know me. I'm a soldier. Served in the military. I know how to come get it. You don't want me to come get it. You don't want to be responsible for the damage that you just did. But since you're on here and you wanted to put a little comment, I'm going to show you how serious it is when you mess with me. One-way Archer. Your life is now so messed up. You done messed with the right person. You say tough guy. Okay, what does that mean? Go to school. Then you say your eyebrows are, I ain't gonna even cuss with you, chopped. Your mama, okay? Your mama, your grandma, your aunt, your cousins, your sister, the Kit Kat you slid out of, and all that is messed up, okay? You know why? We know it's messed up because you're here today. All of that was messed up. Your daddy, your daddy's uncle, your daddy's daddy, and then your daddy's 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 daddy. All of them was wrong. You know why? Because they made sure that you was here today to mess with me. And they don't know, and you don't know who you playing with. But what you're going to learn today is find something else to do. Find something else to do. Because I am her. I'm the one that you should be related to. I'm the one that your mama didn't warn you about. I'm the one when you made that comment that your uncle should have called you and said don't mess with her because she don't play. Right? I'm the reason why your lights is on. I'm the reason why you was able to even come on here and play with me, right? Okay? Because I let you. So, you spent all that time on my live. You tight with your little phalanges. And thought you was doing something. You ain't do nothing but bring yourself to ignorance, how ignorant you really are, and I responded, right? And then, I said I normally wouldn't, but I had to just show y'all. And then I ain't going to spend no more time with it. But I had to show y'all that you don't want it with people. You don't even know people, but you would say some stuff that ain't even true. I could be the very reason that your meal is able to be digested. Your next meal. But you didn't effed it up. I'm going to go ahead and speak your language. You didn't F that up. So prepare to be choking when you eat your next meal because you done mess with one of God's children. And he don't play about me. So while you're choking, I just hope there's somebody there that can help you, right? Because you did it and brought it on yourself. But anyway, moving past you, I'm going to even encourage you to have a great day. I done messed with you long enough. And You'll be blocked, so you won't be back. So what did you really do? I want everybody that's following at One Way Archer to unfollow him or her. Don't know what it is. Couldn't even have a real name. Saniqua Nicole right here. What's your name? Who are you? What do you do for a living? Oh, nothing? I thought so. Who could vouch for you? Oh, nobody? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh. What have you done in life that somebody could get something from? Oh, nothing? That's what I thought. Don't play with me. I'm a grown lady. Earned every stripe of it. So the next time you want to comment on somebody's live, you need to understand who it is that you effing with, right? Because you don't know me. You don't even know me. You don't even want to see this. Come and get it, girl. You don't want to see it, okay? We're going to leave it at that. But anyway, holler at me. The person that I'm talking about, and I got you, girl, because I'm tired of them messing with you. I'm tired of them thinking they could just say what they want to say about you. It's been too long. It's been too long. The drama needs to cease. I mean, even the guys that I'm talking about that's attached to that situation, holler at me. I love all of y'all. I want to see y'all make it. I hope that y'all at some day and time could make peace with each other and do skits with each other and turn the world upside down, right? For everybody on here that people talk trash about and have trashed and just tore your relationship apart by discussing it and just putting their whole life in it and just making it a miserable time, either for us to look at or for you to experience. I encourage you to just get to the point where y'all can make up enough and join forces and come together and y'all make skits about these people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And get them super chats, okay? Y'all get them super chats. Don't let them no further get no super chats on you. Don't. No. Ain't gotta take them back and forth. Y'all be taking each other back and forth to court. That's coming out your pockets. I'm not gonna take nobody to court for nothing that they said to me on here. I'm gonna get back with you, okay? You, your mama, your daddy, your family, everybody gonna get it. Nobody's unprotected when you mess with me, okay? I'm just keeping it real. That old one way archer, oh, I don't even know what it is. I don't know if one way archer, I don't know what it is that you really are. You don't even have no real profile picture. Your name is jacked up and you want to talk about somebody. That is just so funny to me. Can we all laugh right now? Can we get a laugh at one way archer? When you get to this portion in the live, just look what he said or she, I don't know what it is, said and just laugh at him for me. Put LOL. Let's do it. Cause baby, you done started a stir fry that you ain't gonna be able to digest. Trust and believe. I am her. And I say that for a reason. Copyrighted. Trademarked. I am her. Okay? Saniqua Nicole. The original. And let me let you know who else you messing with. One Way Archer. I am the only, well, I shouldn't say the only, because it's some people, two other people named after that's got my name past me. But I am the first and the original born to this planet, Saniqua. Okay? C to the E to the N to the E to the Q to the U to the A. That's who you messing with, baby. Okay? So don't play with me. Play with your mama and them. But whatever you do in life, don't you make your way to play with me. Because, baby, this one right here, she was not born for games. I was born for a purpose, on purpose. And I take my purpose serious. So, and you are not it. You are not my purpose. But today I felt like talking about you because you made your way on here. And as far as I can see, I don't think nobody else. Uh, some people said hi. Some other people said some nice things, so I don't want to take away from them. Hi to the ones that said hi to me. I appreciate you. Somebody else said it's getting hot in here. I get it. Listen, But I done turned it up a notch. But I can't wait. I'm thinking about not blocking that person because that's the other thing that cracks me up about people. I don't think I'm gonna block you. I don't think I'm gonna block you because every time you come on here, you can get it. Let's do it. You make the chat interesting, okay? And before you know it, you'll have some haters before I have some haters because people understand you don't mess with people that ain't did nothing to you. I ain't did nothing to you. But for some reason, you wanted an enemy, and I'm not going to even give you that moment. But what I am going to warn you, and this is a warning, I'm going to let you know don't play with me. I'm not to be played with. Not this soldier. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Um, Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here because I've got something else I need to do. But I'll probably come back on here from time to time and holler at y'all. I've been on here for 40 minutes. Can you believe it? I've been on here for 40 minutes. Oh yeah, it's time to go and find something else to do. But again, y'all content creators, take care of God's creation a little better than y'all been doing because y'all be coming for the juggler. And again, I don't understand it for the life of me. I'm so glad that she do have people that are complete strangers that have attached to her, but we need the family members to step up. I need her family members to step up. I need the men that also is a part of her story, their family members to step up and shut this down. This is too much. I'll be y'all's cousin. I'll be y'all sister. If y'all don't know how to do it, holler at me. Check in with me. Let's do it. We will get them shut down. We don't care. We don't care. Okay? Take me through there. Take me through there. All right? All right. I'll holler at y'all later. All right? I am her, Saniqua Nicole, at her best, at her finest. I don't play. Don't play with me. I'm a grown lady. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.